We're back to bring you another great game from the National Football League. The Colts will get the ball first. He'll down it in the end zone. The Colts will set up shop at the 20. Smith is there to bring him down. R.B.I picks up 5 yards with the carry. They go with the run, and he makes it out to about the 27-yard line before he's gang tackled. Tosses it out.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Feeds it to the back. R.B.I gains about 5 yards on the run. Dumps it out right.
Let's get to this thing.
Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. The pass is away, and it's completed. They can't bring him down.
That was a rocket throw right there. And I tell you, you always hear about just how strong this guy's arm is. And boy, there it was on display.
Steps up in the pocket. Drops the easy pick. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Throws it. Brings it in. They'll take him down, but not before he gives the Colts a first and goal. R.B.I gains about 2 yards on the run. This is the 10th play of the drive. He throws left. It's incomplete.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
It's the tailback. Barwin makes the tackle. So, it's 4th down. He'll kick this from the 10, a 20-yard attempt. He's got it. Here's your sprint drive summary. The Colts put up the game's first point. Still working.
All right, they just came up with a field goal. Let's see what this offense can do. Come out, be aggressive. Let's get some points on the board.
Passes the ball. Drops the sure pick. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Second down.
Foster takes it up the middle. That's a 3-yard gain.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
He'll get it again. He can't bring him down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Garcon fields it at the 35.
The Colts offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Gets the pass out. There for the reception.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute. Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Throws it. Leaping catch.
The Colts are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
It's the tailback. Touchdown, Colts. The Colts get into the end zone first.
And man, did he shoot out of there. Yeah, he had a great hole, but the way he hit that thing, woo, that was hot.
Vinatieri is good on the point out. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Brought down at the 27.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Foster gets the carry. They can't bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
And it's knocked down. But they had the coverage on the play. They hand it off again. Mathis will tackle him for a loss at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Gary Brackett. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Gary Brackett was defending on the play. The halfback with the carry. Rockwood makes the tackle. They'll line it up again on third down. Rolls right. He throws right. The stop was made by Robert Mathis.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
And he makes it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Chris Brown has one of the strongest legs in the NFL as an offense. You know, if you can get that ball down close to the 40-yard line and have some decent weather out there, he's going to have a good shot at making the field goal.
And I'm not sure of the call. Here it is.
Personal foul, flipping on the receiving team. First down.
The offense will start at the 14. Passes on the move. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Flips it out short. Deflected and broken up. Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play. They hand it off.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He's still going. He makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
The Texans were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
Passes it. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass.
On the play. 2nd down.
Here's the pass. Is there for the catch. Antoine Bethea is there to bring him down. Daniels with his 3rd reception. He rolls out to the right. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Makes the short throw. Brackett picks it off.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
They hand it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Comes down with it. At the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Garcon has accomplished what few others have, folks. A 1,500-yard season. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Vinatieri is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. From his own goal line. Brought down at the 31. The Texans turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Foster gets it on the inside. The stop was made by Foster. Foster gains around 6 yards on the run. Gives it off. Antoine Bethea makes the tackle.
7 yards and a first down. The last thing in the world the defenses want to do is take people out of coverage, bring them down to help against the run, but I'm not sure they have much of a choice at this point.
The stop was made by Foster.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Dwight Freeney is there on the tackle. Throws it short. It's incomplete.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Garcon is back awaiting the punt. Dropped at the 25.
The Colts put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Manning hands it off straight ahead. A couple of yards there.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
He'll get it again. Smith makes the tackle. Gets the pass away. Wilson gets the pick. The stop was made by Gonzalez.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
Foster takes the give. About 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up second down. Short throw to the right. Owen Daniels was the intended receiver. Gets the pass off. It falls incomplete.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
And with that, the score is the Texans 6, the Colts 17. Hit and dropped at the 30. The Colts want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Throws it out. He leaps. It's caught. Tackle was made by Dante Robinson.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
They'll work the left side. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Run right side.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover quarterback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football play.
Crushed as he threw. The stop was made by Dante Robinson.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
A dive gets the ball.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Passing to the 10. Touchdown, Colts. And already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
Vinatieri adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it to the 28.
The Texans are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Gives it off. Robertson was there to bring him down. Foster gains about 4 yards on the play. And the defense has a heavy rush.
That was impressively done by the Colts.
Pretty obvious passing situation here after the sack. 3rd down, 14 yards to go. Dumps it out right. Tackle was made by Jackson. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Here's the give. Foster gets about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 49. Foster on the inside handoff. Foster tackles him at midfield. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Passes it out. And the pass is incomplete. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It'll go out at the 28.
The Colts looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Moves up. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They say no, he didn't have it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Short throw to the left. He's dropped at the 33 by Bennett. Anthony Gonzalez with his 3rd reception. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 24-6. Colts. Is complete. The stop was made by Reed.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up 1st downs and keeping drives alive.
The defense has him surrounded. He was hit. Catches it, and he's dropped. Peyton Manning has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. He steps up, gets the ball away. Robinson has it. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
There you go. There you go. Defense. The penalty is declined.
1st down now and 10 to go. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Antoine Bethea. Foster comes away with 5 yards on the carry. He'll get the call again. Still on his feet.
Well, they used to call that a whirling dervish, something like that. You could see the spin move there, worked to perfection, and a big 1st down.
Here's the throw. Jennings, interception. Foster is there on the tackle. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
The pass is away. Tackle was made by D'Amico Ryan.
The Colts are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Hands it off. Runs over tackling. A dive gets 7 yards on the play. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Goes for the end zone. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. They're 10 yards away. They hand it off. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Jones from the 1. Breaks a tackle. And he gets brought down hard. The Texans suffered an interception on their last possession. Rolling right. And he caught it. The stop was made by Gary Brackett.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that was a good throw.
We're going to have a scramble. Sanders picks it up off the ground. The Colts recover it after the long battle.
Every once in a while it turns into a fist fight going for those loose footballs, and that time he made the play.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. D'Amico Ryans is there to bring him down. A dive gains 7 yards with the catch. So that'll make it second down. Short throw. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Dante Robinson.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
They hand it off. Sheds one tackler. The stop was made by Cushing. From the 26-yard line. Steps up in the pocket. There for the catch.
Peyton Manning is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
Passes the ball. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Collie has 6. Wait. The officials will huddle. The call is not a touchdown. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. To the end zone. Reggie Wayne brings it in. Or maybe he didn't. We'll see what the call is. This will not be a touchdown. Coach Jim Caldwell wants the referee to take another look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So after taking another look, they'll give him the catch.
Well, and that's exactly why they have the eyes in the sky, because every once in a while on the sideline, the officials can miss one. They come back and they get it right, and that's what's really important.
Vinatieri tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Jones from the 5. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
The Texans have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, we're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Pass falls incomplete.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Dumps it out left. And it's picked. He breaks the tackle. The Colts have been wreaking havoc in the passing game. They picked off 3 passes and were not even at halftime yet. Short pass. And it's completed. Clark makes his 3rd catch of the game. They give it to the tailback. They can't bring him down. He's hammered in the backfield.
And if you can make the running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He throws short. He catches another. Tackle was made by Wilson. Manning continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Moves forward, and they're coming after him.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Manning hands it off straight ahead. A DB was there to bring him down.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Short pass to his left. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Indianapolis Colts use 7 plays to cover the short distance to the end zone.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
At the 30. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. The Texans turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. They'll give it off here. Tackle was made by Gary Brackett. Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Buffet.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Throws it short. Brings it in. Jennings is there on the tackle. Owen Daniels with his 5th grab of the game. Throws it. There for the reception. Andre Davis on the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game. He needs to get the pass off.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Second down.
Foster gets it on the inside. Robert Mathis was there to bring him down. Foster gets 6 yards on the carry. Hit as he let go of the ball. Tackle was made by Brackett.
The Texans are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Passes to the end zone. Tipped pass. Johnson was his intended target.
Second down.
Shaw with the pitch. Stays on his feet. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Chris Brown adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. The Colts ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Dumps it out right. The stop was made by Dante Robinson. Gonzalez has 7 catches in the game. Gets the pass away. Tackle was made by Bennett.
The Colts are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Adai picks up about 4 yards on the play. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 50. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Moves up. Almost picked.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
They'll give it off here. Robertson was there to bring him down.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Akwo makes the tackle. They pick up 2 yards.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Moves to his right. Barely gets that one off. Makes the catch, and he is dropped.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Brock gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 41. Passes it. Is there for the catch. The stop was made by Antoine Bethea. Walter makes his first reception of the game. On the ground with a tailback. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Just about 3 yards there.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
And the pass falls incomplete.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Here's the pass. He makes another reception on the drive.
The Texans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
He throws left. Comes down with it. Andre Davis is able to haul in his 100th catch of the season. Truly great work. They hand it off. Tackle is made by Gary Brackett. Brackett with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Dumps it out left. Touchdown, Houston.
And those big tight ends know that the goal line situations is where they're going to get their touchdowns. Pretty job that time, breaking free and making an easy target for the quarterback.
From his own goal line. At the 30. They get him at the 34-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Short pass to his left. Brought down at the 42 by Robinson. Reggie Wayne is able to make his 4th reception. Second down and 2 to go. About 2 minutes before halftime. They go with the run. Joseph Adai found a hole and was able to pick up just around 6 yards. Good enough for the first down. Gives to the back. He fights forward to around midfield before he's wrestled to the ground. Adai gets about a yard on the play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Breaks another tackle. Mario Williams was there on the tackle. They line up at the 39. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
All right, Tom, thanks. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the first half. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, Houston racked up over 250 yards in the first half. Garcon has over 150 yards receiving. Indianapolis is up by a score of 41-20.
Welcome back to Houston. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Texans are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
They'll give it off here. Foster picks up 2 yards with the carry. Gets the pass away.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out there, picked up a nice game.
On the ground with a tailback. Robertson makes the tackle. Foster picks up about 4 yards on the play. Gets the pass off. And it's knocked down. Brock had the coverage on the play.
Third down.
They line up at the 48. The defense has him surrounded. He's dragged down on the play. Jennings gets his first sack of the season. The Colts have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. He takes this one back to the 35. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today. Throws it out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Throws it short. Pass is complete.
The Colts are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers and allowing them to get open.
Short throw to the left. Drops the easy pick. Garcon was the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Cody.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Short throw to the right, and he caught it.
The Colts have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Hit as he throws, and the defender intercepts it. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. The Texans have honed in on this pass attack and now have 3 picks. Still working. Robertson is there on the tackle. 3 yards there.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He goes for it all. And he brings in the high pass. R.B.I. Johnson makes his first catch of the game after going the entire first half without one. It's the tailback.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Short pass to his left. Daniels loses the ball. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Brackett grabs it on the ground. The Colts come away with the football.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense. And if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
His teammates all say he was down before losing the ball. What do you think?
I think teammates lie for you sometimes, and sometimes that's a good thing because this one was close. Let's take a good long look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And after looking into it further, they will reverse the call. They'll start at the 23. Schaub hands it off straight ahead. The tackle was made by Brock. Foster found a hole and was able to pick up just around 7 yards, good enough for the first down. Foster gets another carry. Bethea was there to bring him down.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
He's there for the catch. Breaks free. R.B.I. Johnson gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. The call is not a touchdown. They'll set this one up inside the 5. Ball on the 1-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. This will not be a touchdown. They line up a few feet from the goal line. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. They'll give it off here. He didn't get back to the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in the way. Well, you never like to be behind at this point in the game, but clearly you can see that they're starting to find something now with the running game. They're starting to establish a little dominance up front.
Chris Brown tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. Gives it off. He's tackled around the 21-yard line by Okoye from their own 21-yard line. Dumps it out left. Makes the catch. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. And it is a good catch.
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
Joseph Adai gains about 4 yards. That'll be enough for the first. Moves up in the pocket. There for the catch. Tackle was made by Cushing. Gonzalez with his 8th reception. He passes short, and it's completed. The stop was made by Ferguson.
Peyton Manning is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Adai again. Tackle was made by D'Amico Ryans. Gain of 2. That brings up second down. Brings it in. He's down the sideline. Right through the defender.
Peyton Manning has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
The halfback with the carry. The stop was made by McClover. 5 yards, and that will bring up second down. He's in. Touchdown.
Peyton Manning is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
At the 30. They get him at the 35. The Texans were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Shaw hands it off straight ahead, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Passing. There for the reception. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
Foster gets about 4 yards on the play. Throws it short. Is there for the catch. Tackle was made by Sanders. Daniels with his 8th reception. Shaw gives it up the middle. Makes his way to about the 18 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. They're going to pitch it. Huge hit at the 20. Foster cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Slayton takes the give. Steve Slayton with rush number 1 in the game. Can that be right?
It is. It's right, but it really shouldn't be the case. This is a guy who makes plays. When you get him the football, he's a tough player, and for him to go this long without touching the ball is amazing.
The stop was made by Sanders. A pickup of about 7. That'll bring up second down. Hands it off. He can't bring him down. And this is the 10th play of the drive. And it looks short from up here.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the Texans 30, the Colts 48. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Passes it out. Comes down with it. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. I don't recall ever witnessing a performance like he's given this year. Certainly not from you, Chris. That was his 2,000th receiving yard of the season.
Tom, I don't know what you're talking about. I had several 2,000-yard seasons. Of course, you had to add up all the practice catches and game catches. But I do that. I did that. I've got my own stats.
Steps up in the pocket. He makes another catch.
The Colts passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Adai gets the ball. Adai comes away with 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 45. Gets the ball away. Tips it away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. Knocked away. Joseph Adai was the intended receiver.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
They down it at the 2-yard line.
The Texans were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Leach can't make the catch in traffic. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down.
2nd down.
Here's the throw. Pass is complete.
I always thought plays like that were essentially point savers. If you have to punt the ball from your own goal line, you're almost assuredly going to give up points on the next possession.
The pass is away. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. Antoine Bethea was defending on the play. Defense closing in. Schaub can't escape the pressure.
That was a very good effort by the Colts.
Throws it. Antoine Bethea makes the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Foster takes the give. That's a 7-yard gain. That brings up second down. It's 2nd and 3. Passes the ball. And he caught it. The stop was made by Otwell. Daniels with catch number 9. Gets the pass out. And the pass is knocked away. Marlon Jackson had the coverage on the play. He rolls out to the right. And deep. Puts it up there. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one is the Colts 48, the Texans 30. The Texans start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them. Short throw to the right. Gary Brackett was there on the tackle.
Not exactly what they were hoping for from that pass play. They took what the defense gave them, but it turned out to be not too much.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. Johnson now with 4 catches in the game. He rolls right. Schaub can't hang on to the ball. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? He scooped it. The Texans are the winners of the loose football.
I'm not really sure who got to that ball first. I think it changed possessions a few times at the bottom of that pile, but the offense came away with it, and they earned it.
Throws short. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Hayden. Matt Schaub continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Just got that one off.
Nice play, man.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. So that will make the score the Texans 33, the Indianapolis Colts 48. Still going. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. On the ground with a tailback. Ferguson is there on the tackle. A dive gets 6 yards on the carry. Screen pass to the back. Tackle was made by Cushing. Joseph Adai with his third reception. Ryan bats it down. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
He fields the punt at the 20. He makes it to the 38-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 38. 1st and 10. They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Brock. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
Tackle was made by Antoine Bethea.
I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Gary Brackett was there on the tackle. Passes on the move. The stop was made by Antoine Bethea. How about that pass?
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there. And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Throws it short. Andre Davis doesn't make it. Or did he? After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. 2nd and goal coming up.
He's seemingly unstoppable out there. There aren't many guys in the league who have games like this. You can bet he's going to be bringing that ball back to the sideline with him.
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. In the 4th, with more than 11 minutes remaining, the score, the Texans 40, the Colts 48. Dropped at the 29-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Here's the deep throw. No one can come up with it. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on their own 29. Gets the pass away. Drops the sure pick. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. It's the tailback. Brought down behind the line. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
Brought down at the 34. The offense will start at the 34-yard line. Flips it out short. Tackle was made by Antoine Bethea. Just about 5 yards on that completion.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
passes it. And he caught it. Matt Shaw continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. He fights forward to about the 30. Robertson is there to bring him down. Robertson cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Gains his way to the 19-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Might have a man. Deep pass, end zone. Andre Johnson was his intended target.
Second down.
Here's the pass. There for the catch. Owen Daniels doesn't make it. Or did he? He did not score. Halfback gets the call, and he finds the end zone.
We're trying to think of any scenario that they don't go for the two-point conversion here. I really think that's the right call.
He'll get it again. Looked like the defense was expecting them to run it there.
Yeah, I don't know why when they saw that defense, they didn't try an audible out of that play. I'm sure the coaching staff felt pretty good about that play going in based on what they saw on film, but that couldn't have been what they were anticipating there.
Hit and dropped at the 23. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll give it off here. Bennett is there on the tackle. Bennett cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Gets the pass away. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Target on the play. Third down.
He goes deep this time. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. They're just playing pitch and catch out there today. It's almost like the defense isn't even on the field.
Well, they probably wish they weren't on the field because all they've been doing so far is watching this receiver make them look foolish.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. D'Amico Ryans was defending on the play.
Great seats available for all of our upcoming home games.
Moves to his right. Pittman is there to bring him down. Pass completed for a gain of 9. Dumps it out left. And it's completed. D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle. Peyton Manning is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Short pass to his left.
We need some attention.
He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Tries for the end zone. Santee pulls it in, but is it good? The officials will huddle. This will not be a touchdown. This is the 9th play of this drive. Throws it out. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's a throw you just expect a professional quarterback to make. He doesn't miss those wide open throws like that very often.
End zone. Hall has it, but wait. They'll have to discuss this first. They're saying no score on the play. Coach Jim Caldwell is not too happy with the call on the field, so he's going to throw the red flag.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And this one will go in favor of the offense.
And there's nobody happier on the field than the receiver, maybe other than the quarterback who gets to pad his stats a little too.
Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 25. The Texans will begin this drive at the 25. Passes. Brings it in. The stop was made by Bob Sanders.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Rolls right. Damian Hughes had the coverage on the play. They line up at the 41. The pocket is collapsing. Shaw fumbled. Foster recovered it.
Oh, no!
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
They get him at the 37. They'll take over at the 37. 1st and 10. Dropped behind the line. Smith is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Hands it to the back. Brown gains around 6 yards on the run. It's 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 40. Moves forward. Tackle was made by Wilson.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Passes it out. Collie has it go right through his hand. Collie was the intended receiver on the play. Makes the short throw. Caught and dropped. Gain of 5 through the air. So that'll make it 3rd down. He steps up. There for the reception. The stop was made by D'Amico Ryan. Collie makes his 50th catch of the year. Gets the ball away. Is there for the catch. Dallas Clark with 7 catches now. They line up at the 17. Here's the throw. Comes down with it. Santee has 6. Wait. The officials will huddle. They give him the score. Peyton Manning has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Up and good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Jones from the 4. He's tackled at the 30. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Passes to his left. Giordano was there to bring him down.
This defense is going to have a hard time today if they try and defend this 4-wide set with a 43 defense.
The pass is away. It's intercepted. Tackle was made by Brown.
Well, I don't know if he could believe that this guy picked him off the first time, so he went back to the well and he got caught again.
Hands it off. Cushing is there on the tackle. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. First and 10. Here's the give. Barwin tackles him for a loss at the 23.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
The Texans will take their first time out of the half. They'll work the right side. Wilson makes the tackle.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
This one looks like it's going to come back.
First down.
From their own 22-yard line. Throws it. Bob Sanders was defending on the play. He needs to get the pass off. He's brought down around the 27-yard line by Brackett.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Davis makes his 7th grab of the game. Passes the ball. Pass is complete. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start, offense. Repeat, second down.
The penalty brings up a 2nd and 15 situation. Gets the pass out, and he caught it. The stop was made by Sanders. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. Fakes the spike, looking to throw it. Throws it. He goes up high for the catch. Schaub is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Short throw. He's there for the catch. He's still going. Casey thinks he's in, but no signal yet. It is going to be 6 points.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
He'll take it from the 2. Dropped at the 28-yard line. The offense will start at the 28-yard line. And he'll just kneel it here. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They take a knee. It's 3rd and 14. Ball on the 25. That concludes our game, but stay right there to catch the post-game wrap-up.